This video is a step-by-step instructional video on how to quote in American Modern's AmSuite system. The system is very easy and intuitive to use, along with a very modern look. Today we're going to be quoting a dwelling special rental. To begin the quote, you can either start from the Modern Link jump screen by inputting your agent information, your rating zip code, and selecting your product, or you can simply select AmSuite at the top. From this page, you'll select Start New Quote on the right-hand side. We're going to search to see if our customer has an account with American Modern. Input their information and then select Search. Today we're going to continue as a new customer and fill out all of the new account information, such as their date of birth, telephone number, and their mailing address. Then we're going to select Continue. USPS is going to double check the address. We're going to go ahead and select Continue. We're going to double check our producer code and then select Next. For today's product, we have the option of selecting recreational or residential. We're going to select residential and that we're selecting a dwelling special product. Once you have your effective date selected, go ahead and select Next. Please read the qualifications to the customer. In this section, if the customer has anyone else that needs to be added to the policy, such as a spouse, a partner, or a family member or sibling that they've purchased the home with, please go ahead and input them under the additional named insured information. After filling out the asterisk, select Add or Cancel to go back. Once we've filled out this information, we're going to select Next. We're going to go ahead and choose our address as a new address, and then we're going to select Continue. The residence type. American Modern has the option of writing homes that are up to a 4-family home. This family is a 1-family residence. We're going to quote it on replacement cost, and the occupancy is a rental. If we needed to quote other properties, we can do so by adding property here. Let's go ahead and select Next. We're going to input the dwelling details, such as when the home was built, the construction type, how many stories it has, and the square footage of the home. Then we're going to select Continue. The quote is reaching out to our MSB, also known as the Marshall Swift Beck Guide, to see what the replacement cost of the property should be. We're going to enter in our year that the roof was replaced. Just keep in mind in the dwelling special that the home must have a roof less than 20 years of age. If the home has a roof over that 20-year of age mark, then it would be placed in our dwelling basic program. The MSB has pulled the value for the home. In the event that we wanted to view the home and see how they came to this calculation, we could view the MSB. But today we're going to go ahead with this amount and select Next. American Modern has many great discounts to offer to your customer, which is a great selling point. If your customer would like to enroll in our paperless program via online services at amig.com, we can offer a discount for that. If your customer is interested in paying in full, we do offer a discount for that. However, just keep in mind this is not eligible if this is lender or mortgagee billed. If the customer has multiple product lines with American Modern, such as a dwelling special and, say, a motorsport product, or a dwelling special and a dwelling basic, they can qualify for the multi-policy discount. If the customer has an automobile policy written through your agency, they do qualify for a discount. If the applicant has had any losses in the last 3 years, please go ahead and put No. The reason that we say this is because the clue report will pull, and in the event that the customer has had losses and you input the information here, and then the clue report pulls those same losses, you're going to end up doubling the amount of losses, so just go ahead and leave that as No. Answer this question appropriately, along with how many dwellings they own, and if they're part of any of these organizations, they do qualify for a discount. You're going to fill out the dwelling details about the home, such as how long the home has been uninsured, and if they have any central station burglar or fire alarms, which they do get a discount for with American Modern. And we also offer a deadbolt, smoke alarm, and fire extinguisher discount. This is our coverages page, where we can make changes and get the accurate quote. Something really great about this system is that all of the endorsements that are available to this customer show within the quote itself. So we're going to add on some personal property. We have the opportunity to change the settlement option to replacement cost. We have the option to change the deductible, which something that's also great about the system is that it shows you all of the options that are available. So it shows us all of the deductible options and then all of the endorsements that the customer qualifies for. This is really convenient if your customer is in your office waiting for a quote. All of the options are here at your fingertips. All right, at this time, let's go ahead and hit the calculator to get our premium. All right, so our premium has calculated. If we would like to go ahead and print out a copy of the quote, we could do so by selecting the printer button here. We're going to go ahead and proceed to issuance. Now at this time, the quote is pulling the clue report. There's nothing on this customer for the clue, so let's go ahead and input the customer's email. Answer yes or no as to whether the customer would like to receive calls or text messages from American Modern regarding their policy, and then answer the appropriate underwriting questions. Select the purchase date, the purchase price, answer whether the home is thermostatically controlled, the type of electrical system that the home has. Now we do accept fuse boxes, however, that would only qualify for our dwelling basic program. We're going to say that this home has a circuit breaker, and answer the question about knob and tube wiring. Just keep in mind that knob and tube wiring is not eligible with American Modern. In the event that you're needing to add a lien holder, mortgagee, or a property manager, you can do so here under the Additional Interest tab. You're going to go ahead and fill out all of the asterisk information, select Add to add them to the quote or policy, and then Cancel to go back. At this time, we're going to go ahead and select Next, and it's going to bring us to our payment plans page. American Modern has many great payment plans to offer to our customers. We can bill out the payment plans, or they can be automatically deducted from a bank account or credit card using our Easy Pay payment plan. We do recommend Easy Pay as it's the most convenient payment plan for the customer, and it's very low maintenance. So there's less of a chance of the policy canceling, and there's greater chances for retention. The customer can choose the 1st through the 28th for their draft date. And we have many great payment plans to offer to the customer, from paying in full all the way to monthly. And just keep in mind, a down payment is required to issue the policy unless this policy is being lien holder billed. We can also see the customer's future drafts and view their payment schedule here. So their down payment today is going to be this amount. Let's go ahead and add a new payment method. We're going to select Verify and then OK. And we're going to input our check number. And since we selected to save the payment method, we can go ahead and select it from the drop-down. Anytime that you're using EFT, make sure to read the electronic check conversion disclaimer to your customer. And then we have 2 easy ways for the customer to sign their application in Easy Pay forms. If the customer would like to receive a text message PIN that would be input to an email, we can choose the electronic signature, to which the application and the Easy Pay form will upload to the policy automatically once that's signed. Or we also have the traditional signature, where we would require a wet signature. You can print out the forms here and have them sign it in their office, or mail them out, and the customer can mail them back to your agency or mail them back to American Modern. Let's go ahead and select Buy Now. And here we are. We've successfully issued this policy. Here's our policy number. If we needed a copy of the declaration pages, that's available immediately. If we needed an application, here it is. And then here's our policy details. All right, thank you so much for watching today's video on how to issue a policy in American Modern's AmSuite program. For more great videos such as this one, visit our website at amig.com/ramp.